Whoever you are, whoever you may be, have no fear. Uncle Mikey is here. Welcome to Head On with Michael. As you know, if you haven't been under a rock, the big story is Hunter Biden, President Biden's son. Now, today is Hunter Biden guilty by the numbers. All right, gematria numbers. And if you don't know what the word gematria means, gematria is the practice of assigning a numerical value to a name, word, or phrase by reading it as a number or sometimes by using an alphanumeric cipher. If you want to see what a calculator is, then go to gematrix.org and you can put numbers in, including your own number. Okay. So we're going to have a clip here on gematria. And so I'm going to bring up Zachary. God, I hope I spelled your name right. And this is what he looks like. I've been following Zach for about 10 years. So since 2014, I've been following him. Now, just to give you a background on him, he has had probably 7 or 8 of his channels taken off by discussing about this subject, gematria. He's had literally thousands of videos that have been taken off, but he keeps starting the new channels and he keeps working it. And so he's going to give you an idea. So let's just go through this clip here. And I'm just going to let him just kind of explain what this all means.
Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Tuesday, June 11th, 2024. As predicted, the big verdict today by the numbers. Hunter Biden found guilty on all counts. Of course, just days ago, it was the same headline for Donald Trump. This time it's the son of the sitting president and the battle of the grumpy old men for election 2024. And again, the political theater continues to unfold in predictable patterns every single day. If you're new here, look up gematria, the Kabbalistic practice of coding numbers into words. There's a belief that this is how God created the world, with letters, numbers, and words. It's expressed in the Book of Formation. What I've been showing for over a decade is how our government works by this Kabbalistic code to essentially play God over us, creating the stories that buzz around in people's minds day after day. And again, if you need to get caught up, the Jesuits took over the world in the 16th century. They've been running this nation since the time they moved the capital to Washington, D.C., which is their stronghold. It's why we're on the Catholic Church's calendar, which was given to us by a Jesuit priest, Christopher Clavius. And if you learn this code, you'll see how the rituals every single day are literally synced with the Pope and the Superior General. And again, today just happens to be 177 days after the sitting Pope's birthday, the first Jesuit Pope. And in gematria, Hunter Biden equates to 177. Again, today is 177 days after Pope Francis's birthday. And of course, the Jesuits are from France. It's like a lot of the founders studied in France, like how L'Enfant from France laid out the capital. But Hunter Biden, 177, the Jesuit order, 177. And gematria is based on the alphabetic order forwards and backwards. Remember, you run it the other way, the Jesuit order equates to 201, like Ignatius of Loyola equals 201, the founder of the Jesuits. Like how Pope Francis is the first Jesuit pope and the first to live in Suite 201 at the Vatican, and his birth name, Jorge Mario Bergoglio, equates to 201. And there's a number that's directly connected to 201 in mathematics. That's 129. The number 129 is 201 in base 8 counting. Georgetown, the nation's first Jesuit university, equals 129. So today's the 129th day of Hunter Biden's age. It reminds us that his brother Beau Biden died 201 days before the Pope's birthday, going with Joe Biden being inaugurated on the 201st day of the nation's age. But again, all of this stuff is Jesuit ritual day after day. The Jesuit headquarters is at the Church of the Jesu, Building 54. Look at how old Hunter Biden is right now, 54. The Small Way Jesuit order is 54. Again, if you're new here, very simple, ABC 1, 2, 3. letters into numbers, alphabetic order, forwards and backwards, and also forwards and backwards with numerology. But yeah, the 177 thing is just super obvious.
So this is mind-blowing if you haven't seen this before. Now, back in 1983, the Police came out with a song on their Synchronicity album called Murder by Numbers 1, 2, 3. It's as easy as ABC. Okay? Keep this in mind.
And if you're trying to wake your friends and family up, that's the starting place. If your friends and family have heard of Event 201, have them decode Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab equals 177. You'll see this 177-201 pairing a lot. Captain Tom, knighted by the Queen on the 17th of July, 17/7, dead 201 days later. The next thing you know, the Queen's dead 201 days after her cooties diagnosis, and so on and so forth. But the other big irony today is Joe Biden just happened to be speaking at Everytown for gun safety as his son goes down for criminal federal charges relating to guns and being a drug addict, which is another infringement on the Second Amendment. I mean, did the founders say that if you're a drug addict, you can't have a gun? Where'd all these laws come from? We are supposed to have the right to speak against our government and the right to protect ourselves with the government, protect ourselves from the government with the First and Second Amendment. And these things are always under fire by both political parties that overtax us and lie to us and participate in this political theater. And again, just imagine how much tax money was spent on these wasted trials for both Trump and Biden that were nothing but news by the numbers. If you missed my work on Trump, go back and check that out. And for all you guys who were coming around here years ago saying, you're not doing enough to cover the Hunter Biden story, they're trying to keep that under wraps, they don't want to talk about that. And what was I saying to you guys back then? Nope, it's all news by the numbers. Okay? So hopefully all you guys who like to argue with me, and again, I'm not right about everything, but I am right about almost everything. I mean, just look at the resume for the last decade. But again, a lot of you guys were arguing with me about this years ago, that the Hunter Biden thing wasn't part of the news by the numbers. It was the president's son is banned. Sorry. Here's the conclusion, and it's undeniable. All right. Thanks again to everyone who hits the like and the share. And until next time, Truth Seeker.
And so there you have I know this is a mind blow, ladies and gentlemen, that everything is by the numbers. That are we in a matrix? Who is running it? Well, I think he gave you an idea. The Roman Empire didn't stop. It just moved to the Vatican. That's where all the money is. So again, how this is all going to be played out is by the numbers. Everybody gambles by the numbers. Everything is about the number. Each one of us is a number by your age. This was a little bit longer, but I think you should get the message that you might want to look into this. Like I said, I've been looking at this and studying it for 10 years, and I'm not even close to what this guy is and what he does. So Zachary K. Hubbard, thank you so much for what you're doing. And, you know, again, whoever you are, whoever you may be, have no fear. Uncle Mikey's here. Check out some of my other videos. We're here to give you knowledge. We're here to make you strong. Until next time.